Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to mention my name, you know it by heart by now. I have a few sentences for you to translate, and I would expect you to use the passive voice in your translations. Мне сообщили, что тебя видели в кино в рабочее время. Мне сообщили. There's a strong suggestion of the passive voice in the Russian sentence. Тебя видели, another passive. So let's have two passives. Who says we can't say we can't have two passives? We can. I have been told to have seen you. Oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. You have been reported to have been seen in a movie house during business hours. You have been reported to have been seen in a movie house during business hours. Have been reported is the present perfect for its result, and to have been seen is a perfect passive infinitive because you were seen before it was reported to me. So by using a perfect infinitive, you show that the action of being seen preceded the action of reporting. You have been reported to be seen in a movie house during business hours. Известны случаи, когда он напивался до беспамятства. Напиваться до беспамятства is to drink oneself to oblivion, or to drink oneself to unconsciousness, or to drink oneself silly. He drank himself silly. Он напился до белочек. He drank himself silly. Now let's come back to the sentence. He, он напивался, he has been known, известный случай against the present perfect. He has been known to drink himself to oblivion, or to drink himself silly, or to drink himself unconscious. Interestingly, you have a complex object here. Him, silly, is your complex object. And to drink, which is a non-causative verb in normal circumstances, has become causative. It caused something to happen. As a result of his drinking, he became silly or unconscious. He drank himself silly. Himself silly is a complex object. Его ранили в ногу в перестрелке. He was wounded in the leg in a shootout. He was wounded in the leg in a shootout. Please note that when you're talking about body parts, you'd normally use the definite article. In the leg, in the shoulder. Though you have two shoulders, you'd be wounded, heaven forbid, you would be wounded in the shoulder. If you want to specify, you'll say, I was wounded in the left shoulder. But even without left, you'd say, I was wounded in the shoulder. He was wounded in the leg in a shootout. Когда построили этот храм в XIX веке? You have an impersonal sentence. No, it's not impersonal, I'm sorry. It's indefinite personal, неопределенно личное. Когда построили этот храм? When was this temple built? And if you want to respond by using a full sentence, you will say the temple was built in the 19th century. We don't want to know who built it. Just don't know who built it. Maybe we assume who built it, but that's none of our concern for this case. When was this temple built? The temple was built in the 19th century. The next one, у меня украли пальто. My coat has been stolen. If you don't have any larger context, the present perfect would be a good fit here. My coat has been stolen. Who stole it? I wish I knew. I don't know. My coat has been stolen. There's another way you can say it. You can say, I have had my coat stolen. In one of my presentations, I mentioned that to have something done has two meanings. One is in which you are the beneficiary of the action. The action is performed for you. It's performed for your good. It's performed for your benefit. But the other case is when you are the victim. I had or I have had my coat stolen. I have had my career ruined. You are the victim of the action. У меня украли пальто. I have had my coat stolen, or my coat has been stolen. The next one. Моего хорошего друга выбрали президентом. Моего хорошего друга is a good friend of mine. This construction, a friend of mine, a son of mine, a picture of mine, a car of mine. This structure is used to emphasize two things: that there is only one object or person you are talking about, and the other is that that person is indefinite. Моего хорошего друга, a good friend of mine. There is nothing other than the fact that he is a good friend of mine. I'm not telling you anything else. He is a good friend of mine. That's as much as you need to know. A good friend of mine has been elected president. Please note that there isn't a conjunction. Выбрали в качестве кого-то. You don't have that in English. And you don't have the article either. A good friend of mine has been elected president. Elect is one of the verbs that take this kind of structure. Nominate, for example, назначить. A friend of mine has been nominated chief financial officer. Моего друга назначили старшим бухгалтером. A good friend of mine has been nominated or appointed, actually. Nominated or appointed. Nominate is also называть. For example, Mr. Smith has been nominated a presidential candidate by his party. Mr. Smith has been nominated presidential candidate by his party. Nominated presidential candidate, appointed chief executive officer. За нами следят. That's simple. We are being followed. Вас ожидают. You are being expected. Вам сообщат. You will be notified, or you will be apprised. Apprise or notify. Сообщать. You will be notified. The next one. Машина зверь. Ее мне брат подарил. Ее мне брат подарил. Russian sentence begins with an object, followed by another object, followed by the subject, and finally followed by the predicate. Ее мне брат подарил. Now let's see. Машина зверь. Человек-гора. You would say a beast of a car. A beast of a car. A mountain of a man. A peach of a girl. Не девушка, а персик. A peach of a girl. Машина-зверь. This is a beast of a car. It was given to me by my brother. It was given to me by my brother. It's a beast of a car. It was given to me by my brother. And the last one here. Вы видели Trump Tower в Нью-Йорке? Ее покупает новый владелец. Вы видели башню Тауэр Трампа в Нью-Йорке? Ее покупает новый владелец. Have you seen Trump Tower in New York? Have you seen Trump Tower in New York? We don't have any article here. You might expect an article with tower, the Trump Tower, like the Pacific Ocean or the United States. But Trump Tower, both words here are part of a proper name. Оба слова являются частью имени собственного. And of course, there isn't any article there. Have you seen Trump Tower in New York? Ее покупает новый владелец. It is being bought. It is being purchased by a new owner. It is being bought or purchased by a new owner. That completes my passive voice presentation.